Party settings.
Oh, I need to turn off the game audio before I forget. That would have sucked if I would have forgot that. Okay, that's good. Now we're rolling. You see me rolling. Satan.
And yeah, anyways, think of it like a $5 week, and that's a $5 tournament. With, you know, we could do, maybe we could say it's a 3-round event or a 4-round event.
Okay.
Right?
Like a multi-round event.
And just total gross score. And payouts would be, I don't know, first, second, third, I think has.
So it would be. It's not necessarily like a match play thing. It would be just.
Well, well, you see, I think once you get some of these guys into it, you could be like, all right, hey, who's up for? Yeah, if you want to do side matches on whatever,
side matches
that's cool.
would be, you could do that on your own. No, you know what? That would be cool. We could just do it like the mega tour, where anybody can set a room as long as one other person's in it or something, right? And then you just post X amount of rounds per week, and then everybody plays the same settings. Is that kind of what you're thinking? Kind of like mini mega tour, but just.
Well, like I think the best way for it to work would be to have an official thing on the go, but then as well, that's going to open the doors. Like, say if we get, I think it's just growing the community to where it's like, okay, who doesn't mind throwing down a couple bucks just to compete. And then, yeah, if you get 30 guys in the chat and a guy jumps on and says, hey, I'm setting a $5 side action game, and they, make up the settings on your, I don't fucking care.
No, it didn't bother me.
But I think that wouldn't be a bad idea to just be like, hey, anybody want to play for
that would be cool.
That
would be hype. I think that would be really freaking cool. I mean, I definitely like it. I like the idea of it being somewhat flexible as far as being able to play with people in different skills. I think you'd be more likely to get a lot more participation if we're a little bit more flexible with instead of being like, we're going to play on this day at this time, and if you're there, great. If not, then you're fucked. You getting those beers?
No, it's got to be on with the kind of mentality of what we're doing right now with the mega team event.
It's a good way. I think it's a good way to go about it because then you're not necessarily restricted to having to be a certain place at a certain time. I just think that would be nice.
Yeah, just like post you around with, ideally if you got 20 guys, you can find someone to play with, and that's all good. But even if you gotta I'm down with a guy just fucking streaming the round and saying, hey, here's my round. Mm-hmm. And, obviously integrity is going to be there with whoever joins. So
no elite player is gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? That's just, at least from my experience, I've never ever seen an elite player cheat in this form, in any format. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, get up. Oh man, is that ever bad?
I mean, I think it's a cool idea, man. I really do. I
it
definitely gets.
Yeah,
83 don't help nobody.
Yeah, it didn't help. I think if it carried that lip, it might have been all right.
It's tough. No, I honestly think it would be really cool. It's another reason for people to play. I'm all for any kind of additional format that keeps people in it. So, yeah, I mean, why the F not? Actually, I'm gonna do top spins.
And I honestly feel, it's just interesting to see how things can take off sometimes. It's funny, like if you really have a
Thanks,
get
bud.
in, nice
I don't really
shot.
care which one. Thank you, bud.
If you have like a
Mm. Cheers. It's nice and cold, actually. It's
what's the
perfect.
word I'm looking for? Just an open mind in terms of how things can grow. Like for example,
I know, right?
a
Once it
couple
hits
of
your
the kids
lips.
that I teach have like an account with like 125,000 followers on Instagram.
Wait, who has that?
Just a friend of mine. He's a junior golfer. Look up
Wow.
the account's called Dreamy Golf, and yeah. You know what I mean? Though it's just
What
kind of
is he, a
interesting how that
stud?
can
Jeez,
happen.
100,000? That's crazy.
It's just all tapped into the golf community.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's crazy.
That's a lot of fucking.
You
So,
need to,
and
you
there's
need,
some absolutely huge golf accounts out there.
oh, dude, I mean,
Like Dream, are you on? Do you follow Zaire Golf?
no, I've never heard of it.
Oh man, that's like maybe the most popular one.
Hmm.
Zaire Golf. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta watch that shit.
I get a lot
It's
of
pretty good. I like
recommendations
it.
for.
A lot of tour guys like it too.
There's a British guy with a beard. I'm sure you've seen him. Some British guy with a beard that's actually really fucking good.
Fuck.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Um, no, I don't.
No, he's probably in his late 30s, I would say. He's crazy good at golf, and he has a really popular. He is a really popular following, and he has a lot of views on his. I like him too. I mean, yeah, yeah. So peeps, just
Can I
gonna
get a
say
ball in the
something. Just gonna
fairway
say something
there?
real quick about strategy. But Pine Hills is so much about power management because I mean you can burn through all freaking 14-year powers on the front nine if you really want to. So try to be a little bit careful. Like this hole, you don't necessarily need to use a power on this drive. If you don't, though, you have a decent chance of rolling into this rough or having a long approach. Now, if you have this pin on the right and you have a really long approach and you got to hit a wood, this approach can get dicey. In reality, I don't mind using a power shot here because not only do I have an upslope, but I can also hit an iron. Like, I can hit this club and I can just do top left spin, which is ideal because then I can avoid this rough here. So, maybe on this hole, try to use a power. Always topspin your drives and topspin the approach if you can. I mean, the only reason to backspin this approach is if you have to. Remember, only backspin when you have to. I mean, that's the number one thing in this game. This one, we don't have to. I just don't want to be short. I just want to hit this full and hopefully not get screwed. Yeah, it's going to be... I might have left myself a pretty long putt. Yeah, I think I did. It's alright, though. Actually, it may not be terrible. It just might be a little bit of a double breaker, but... You got a decent chance at making that. So I don't know about
Thank
you.
you.
You got it? Oh, I don't know about you, but I can't click on links in the chats anymore. Are YouTube links clickable? Can you go into the Mega Team chat, into the Golf Pro chat, and see if you can click that YouTube link? Because I can't.
Hold on a sec. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Yeah, you can. All right. See if this goes in. Oh yeah, all day, baby, all day. All day. All right. Well, smoke a little weed over here. You know what I'm saying? Nick, you want to hit this over here with me? All right. Golf Pro, you're about to time out. Golf Pro.
GP.
Damn it, dude. You're about to time out, man.
Sorry, dude.
That was close.
I was away from the keyboard.
Thought you were
Yeah, I
gonna time
know.
out, homie.
You made your putt. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right, people. This one. I mean, this is. I mean, you could probably get away with top spinning this pin only, but I don't even like doing that. Do you think you can top spin it? Would you top spin this Golf Pro with a 3-iron?
Oh, hell no.
I wouldn't.
No, it's that.
I wouldn't. I
You
don't
gotta
like
blast it long. Almost a
Yeah.
power shot here.
Now, just remember, people, like, you don't want to be short because look at this putt if you're short. Gnarly, right? If you're a little long, it's okay. It's a lot less breaky. So what I tell myself here is the miss is going to be right of the hole. If you're pin high and you leave yourself right of the hole, look how easy that putt is. So I tell myself here, don't be short, and then miss right if anything. So I'm going to aim a little more right than I normally would.
Nice shot.
You like that? See, now where's the miss?
I think that. I would be
Is it-
surprised if that gets there.
See the miss to the right? It's exactly what I said. Now it's an easy putt. It's just straight up the hill. It's like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 putt. But I mean, if I hit that full, that's 7 yards past the hole, and that's just long. Like, you think you can hit that full? Give it a shot. I
Yeah.
think you're long. Did you allow your microphone, Golf Pro, or no? You did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a problem here. Like, you can't hit 99, right? The play is 99, but you can't hit that. You either got to hit 98 or 100. So we're in between, right? Both of us. So it's okay. I mean, I like where you're at, though. It's just the key here is just don't be short when you have that pin. But depending on what round you play, you could have a different pin entirely. But always think to yourself, like, what's the miss to leave yourself an uphill putt, right? And look, although it looks a little bit tricky, it's really not that. It's not a tough putt. It's just a no-brainer, guys. Lucky. My buddy's sitting next to me and just like heckling me.
Lucky.
Lucky. Now, my best friend's staying with me in my house for the last couple weeks.
Then I know you got that Game Genie hooked up.
Game Genie. Oh my god. Game Genie, you remember that shit? Fucking. It's like all the different unlimited lives. Can't get hit by any enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
It's for every game.
Game Genie was a shit, but it kind of ruined games
Ballers
though.
had that shit.
It kind of did ruin
I
games.
never even had one.
We had it. Oh, for sure we had it. Yeah. Well, my brother was huge on Nintendo and all that shit, man. So, ooh, that was close. So this one, guys, if you're gonna go this way where Golf Pro and I did, you have to play backspin. It's a little risky though. I mean, because the wind's behind us. The wind's not behind you. You got to aim a lot more right. So, I mean, this drive can be sketchy, but I do like coming over here. And this approach is really important, everybody, because, I mean, there's an easy way to do this and there's a hard way to do it. I mean, you can attack it with backspin, but I don't think it's necessary. Here's one of those where you can actually play topspin and you're going to bounce off of this. You're going to bounce off these stairs. So in order to do that, you have to know how much further past the hole you need to hit it. So this is 15 yards past the hole. You need to be about 13 yards past the hole. So if this is 15 and the wind's behind us, I need to hit this probably 9. I need to hit this 98. I need to hit this 98. And it could be a little long, but I'm okay with that. So you do top spin, you do top right. Watch where a ball lands. Oh, it landed a little bit long, but it worked out. It worked out. I didn't rough skip. So see what I mean? How I said that might be a little bit long, and it was because it landed past the stairs. So 97 would have landed on the stairs, and it would have landed a lot more softly. I did get a little bit lucky. What the fuck? Fucking MJ. Make it. Miss left? Ooh, just barely.
Oh, that's fucking, that hurts.
This is tough. These settings can be really good or really bad. I mean, it can go really, really good for you or really, really bad for you. So
Yeah, you really got to be patient.
you do, and you got to hit PI, man. PI is huge here. It really
Yeah.
is.
This spot.
Thank you. All right.
Can't let you get too far away.
Oh shit.
What?
It doesn't even matter. Fuck it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'll tell you later. It's not a huge deal. I'm streaming on the wrong account. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
streaming on my main account. I thought I was on a different account. All right, so this one.
What are you doing? Top, a little top, eh?
Yeah, I mean, you want to land in the rough. You want to land in the rough, and just gotta hope you don't rough skip. But this is the best way to have a chance at eagle is just be down here. Like you gotta hit two drivers. But I like doing that top spin with power here and just landing in the rough and just trying to be down where I'm at. I mean, there's really no better way to get an eagle here than to be down there. The only way to get screwed is if you get a rough skip and it where it lands in the rough and then it just slides out and it just rolls and rolls and rolls. I mean, it can happen.
Like there?
Wow, what a terrible bounce. That is just fucked, man. I mean, that can happen. I mean, it can. You gotta aim more left. You really gotta be more left on that when you're aiming there. The wind to the right there is tough.
Oh, fuck.
Stop. Okay. So this, I mean, you gotta hit this full. I mean, you can't get away with hitting 98 here because it's not going to reach. So you gotta hit
It's
this
not going
full,
to get
which
there.
is
You got to hit
cool.
this as max.
Yeah, you gotta hit it max. Actually, max is perfect. I think it's really close to dead on. But the problem is that the only spin choice I have is doing top right. And if I do top right, then I'm risking. No, this hill is a bitch. They put this hill here on purpose. You know why they put this fucking hill right here, right? They put this here to just fuck with you, man. That's all it's there for. So you just gotta do this and hope for the best. You don't really have much of a choice. Oh, I missed it. God damn That's gonna be bad. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's freaking tough. Or you could just, you just make it. Kitty.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, fucker. Oh, too hard. Wow, yeah.
Good shot.
Thank you. I think I've already used at least like 6 power shots. That's what I'm saying, dude. So easy to burn through them. This one you need to use at least one. Yeah, look at how long this approach. It's 250 even with a power shot, assuming I hit my drive 290. So this one you just want to be as far as you want, and you do not want to be on the right. Like whatever you do, like aim way more up here than you think, because what happens is it rolls out and then it rolls right. So just don't aim. You do not want to be. Never aim here. You want to be aiming up on this hill. Like it's hard to be in the rough or the sand on the left. It really is. And just aim more left than you think. Do that top spin and try to get a nice little roll out. So watch when it rolls. See, it comes up this hill and then it trickles right anyway. So it's really, really hard to miss left on this drive. Drinking a little Kona Brew Longboard Island Lager over here. Dude, they sell 12 packs at Sam's Club for freaking $13. It's not bad.
It's a great deal.
Mm-hmm. Beer is so expensive in Canada.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice shot, man. That's beauty. Get on the fringe. Even better. Wow, nice shot. So, well, this is 13 yards over. That's close. Yeah, that'll reach. You gotta hit purpley. You gotta hit PI. I think it reaches though. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. As long as I get 100, this is dead on. Be a little bit more aggressive. So I'm on a downslope, guys, which means that the wind's not going to impact it as much, and I'm hitting into an uphill green, which means the wind's not going to impact it as much. So all that's telling me is that I got to be aggressive with my line, so the wind's not going to move it as much as I think. Ah, god damn it. Looks like I'm chipping.
You got right sway.
Yeah, that's one of those you really want to hit it. Yeah, I can still make it. not gonna do it. It like feels so much warmer in here once you like start drinking a beer. Do you ever get that feeling where you like start to get warm? Oh yeah? I think I might take my shirt off.
Oh,
Did not go out? Oh my god.
fuck! I needed that shot.
It would have been. You never know, man. You never know. Alright, this one, guys, is definitely tricky as well. I mean, you just, you know,
Right in there.
if you can end up where this 280 is absolutely perfect. I mean, this is like freaking such a ridiculously hard birdie. You want to end up where this 280 is. You know, if you're up here, like the further up you are, the more these trees come into play. Like if I end up where this 290 is, look at how this tree on the right here comes into play. It does. So it's almost better to not be too far. I'd rather be 280. Just do, you know, purple top. You do your top spin. Try to be as close to the left side as you can, because it cuts a lot of distance off of it. You know, because if the pin's on the left and you're on the left side of the fairway, it just means you're closer to the pin. So that's exactly what I wanted. Right at 280, you can see it's wide open. So this, now I still might even be able to do back right spin. But if you hit it too far, you can't do back right spin to attack that pin on the left. So another reason you don't want to be too far on this drive. So we'll see if I can still do back right. It's possible. You might have got screwed. It's going to be close. Nope, you're good. Alright, so let's take a look. Yeah, see how I left myself enough room that I can actually do back right spin here? That's ideal, because then I can, you know, it's actually dicey.
I wouldn't even do back right here. No?
Well, let me take a look.
I almost would just go straight at it.
Yeah, here's the thing. Again, the miss is going to be on the right. If I can be pin high and be down here, I'd be happy, because then at least I have a straight uphill putt. The key is that you need to be pin high. Which means, you know, you need to hit this 249, and as long as I get 100%, this should reach. I'll give it a shot. We'll see. Purple backspin. We'll try to attack it. I still think I might hit that tree on the left. Wow, I did not. That's ideal. Look at this, Golf Bro.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. What a shot.
Thanks. So on that shot, I didn't do top left, bottom right. I did top, bottom right, because it means that nice, get up. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good shot. Because, you know, if you do top left, bottom right, then it means that it's going to go further right, and I probably would have hit that tree, but since I did top and then bottom right, it just has less right spin. But it still has the same impact as far as top backspin is concerned. So it's the same kind of spin, it's just less right spin, if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody gets that. If not, then message me, I'll explain it to you. You're playing a lot of break. It looks like you're... Oh my god, nice. Oh my god, wow. Jesus, dude, you sicko. I did not think you were going to make that. You know what I mean? When, like, sometimes you watch somebody else putt and you're like, there's no way that's going in, and then they nail it. Yeah, it was one of those. Wow, that was a sick putt.
It's not very often
to
make a putt like that.
That was nasty. That was sick. This is. You know what though? That's actually a good pin. I like that pin. You didn't power your drive, Golf Pro. You think that's gonna reach?
I didn't know if it would or not.
That's still a good place to miss, I guess. Yeah, this is
I
one of
probably should
those.
have powered it. You're right.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah,
back at it,
yeah.
but I thought,
Yeah. So I mean, this is tough when the wind's in your face here. I mean, this can be a nightmare. I mean, you have to do topspin, and honestly, I think you almost. I mean, I would definitely do purple topspin here, and this is still dicey to reach. I mean, I could go out of bounds even with purple topspin. I mean, we'll see. I've already used 9 power shots in 8 holes. That was a really good bounce. This is gonna be perfect. It was a really, really good bounce off that hill.
shot.
Thanks. Yeah, you could tell because when it landed, it just took a huge kick forward. It's a downslope where it lands, though, so it should. But if you get 98 there, I mean, you could be in trouble. It's gonna be close. Nice shot. Very nice try. Nick, I'm like hungry again, dude. Oh my god, that was terrible. I should have taken my time with that. That was really bad. If I was you, you were me.
So how long is your buddy staying at your place for?
It's open ended for now. I mean, I told him he can stay as long as because I'm moving in with my brother on January 7th. I think I told him he can stay the entire time if he wants. It's really up to what he wants to do. But he's saying he might go home for Christmas. But he's not sure. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's been a great time. We've hanging out, freaking chilling at home, just whatever, and we've been partying, just all kinds of stuff, man. It's just been a good time. It's so much better than sitting at home alone all the fucking time, man. You know what I mean? It's just nice to have somebody to freaking talk to all day. Well, that was a nice bounce. So you've got that down slope. You trying to water skip this? What's your plan here?
Yeah, I think it's got to be a water skip for sure.
Yeah. I mean, with the downslope, you at least know it's gonna skip.
Uh-oh.
You rabbit.
Yeah. Not good.
Get lucky. Might.
Yeah.
At least it skipped. Ah, it didn't bounce twice? Come on. It gave you no spin, too. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. That's too bad. Fuck, man.
Yeah, fuck. I'm just so afraid this doesn't reach, even with PI. I'm just going to play it safe. So, guys, I mean, the water skip on this hole is so risky. I don't recommend anybody do this in the official round. Honestly, I don't even recommend you come up here and hit driver. I mean, I'm going to do it now just because we're practicing, but I think the play here is just play safe, guys. Like, even if you're way back here, look, it's a 120-yard shot. You're hitting a wedge from back here. Like, You know, nobody needs to be hitting. Nobody needs to be coming up here and hitting a driver. What's the point? Like, you know, the probability of getting an eagle here is so small, and the probability of fucking this up and getting like a bogey or worse is so high. Just play it safe. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking play it safe. Not because I'm, trying to be a douche golfer. I'm just trying to make a point here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You're thinking to yourself, oh, it's still making this hole really hard. Not really. Okay, I've got 132. Well, what club am I hitting here? Right? I can hit this. I mean, I can genuinely hit this club. I can play backspin. It'll be dead on. Actually, I could probably even, you know what? I'll play topspin. Fuck it. If I'm gonna play topspin, it's gonna roll more, so I gotta aim more left. But I'll do topspin. Take a look and see what happens. I'm just afraid it might. I don't think it's gonna be long. I think it might be a little short, if anything. But we'll see. Oh.
Ooh.
As long as you don't rattle, should be good with what, 97, 95? Yeah, it didn't rattle. Nice shot. That's good.
Fuck's sakes.
Should be downhill. You'll make that. This freaking putt, man. It's tough. That's a toughie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just, oh my god, yeah, it's just brutal. Stop. Yeah, pine is so tricky with these, especially when you have a downhill putt. It just, they're really, really tricky. You gotta hit them harder than you think. You gotta play more break than you think. All right, so let's see how many power shots we got left. I'm gonna say 4. I'm guessing I have like 4 left, or 3. Probably 3, 4, yeah. Ugh. So like I'm gonna refrain from using a power on this hole because I just really want to save them for the par 5s. So sucks. I really want to use one here, but I'm not gonna. No matter what, I think you're hitting driver, right, Golf Pro? I'm pretty sure you're hitting driver twice regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely are. So, I mean, why hit a power shot on a tee shot if you're hitting a driver twice anyway? Like, it's really no point. Alright. Yeah, there's no way this reaches. No possible way. So
It's almost a full driver.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's
98?
So 40 past. It's close. I think I can get away with 97. Golf Pro, I do. I'll try 97. Ugh. No, I'm gonna do 98. You're right. You don't want to be short here. I'm gonna do 98, even though I think it's long. I think it's the right play. You don't want to be short. I knew it right when I. Oh, that was bad. Get lucky. Ugh. Yeah. You got much better sway than I did, though. Yeah, yours, yeah, you're doable. I mean,
Take, yeah.
yeah, you can
I
make
mean,
it.
I could have good sway and I could still be in the same place.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me just do a little bit of math here. All right, so 51.1 divided by point 0.9, so it's 57. I'm gonna adjust, so that would be probably like 62, let's say. Oh, you bitch of an 87. That's in all day, man. That's in all day.
Fuck you.
So yeah, man, everything's been going good, works good and everything, and
Yeah, dude, no complaints. I haven't really been doing too much. I've been off since like November.
so you never went back?
What?
I thought you went back
What do you mean?
to work. Oh, you've been off since November, is what you just said. So you've been
Yeah,
off
yeah,
for. Oh, okay.
since November 1st,
Yeah, okay.
give or take. Yeah, there's been snowing and shit. So,
Oh yeah, duh. Hello.
so yeah, I was chilling with my kids and stuff, and that's about it.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean
I
that's.
go on, I
Huh.
collect unemployment in the winter, so
Do you really?
it's
I didn't know that was a thing. When you actually.
well,
I
yeah, I
mean,
work enough
technically, so.
hours throughout the summer to apply it to get it right. So I get this year, and most years it's turns out to be $500 a week for 36 weeks.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad.
Oh,
It's a
it's
decent
well,
amount of
it's
money.
nothing great, but I mean
I
the
mean, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's enough to buy you some groceries and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'll teach a bit too here and there on the side.
there you go. Do you ever do lessons indoors? Like, do you do like swing
Oh
training?
yeah,
So you
oh
do
yeah,
like lessons and do like a? Do you ever use simulators or anything? Or
yeah, oh yeah.
you do? Okay. You do swing analysis with computer programs like
TrackMan
yeah.
and Flight Scope stuff like that. Absolutely.
You don't have any of that at your house, do you?
No, I was right now. I'm looking at. I have a couple different locations that I can use. I know the pros there, and it's all good.
That's
But
cool.
I'm actually looking at building my own indoor studio.
What would be the advantage of doing that?
I just
Bring people to your
can
house,
work
or
whenever I want. Yeah, I'm my own boss, basically.
so that would be not just for you. It would be for clients too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, I love those simulators. I think they're freaking cool. I went and played this past weekend. Um, I felt like I played a lot better than the score showed. I shot a 91, which for me it's not it's somewhere it's about average to but if I'm playing really good, I'll be in the mid 80s. But I felt like I said, I felt like I played a lot better than the score showed. I did not putt well. I missed probably God, I probably missed 3 putts under 4 feet. Just pathetic. Just could not putt for shit. My chipped out of my mind. I mean, I chipped amazing. I drove really well. My irons were good. It's just, if one part of your game is really, really bad, it just leads to an average round. I mean,
Yeah.
For me, it's putting, man. My putting is just so streaky um, in real life. So that I need to work on. But the irons were good. I don't think I didn't shank a single iron. I didn't hit one iron fat like. Usually I'll hit a few irons so fat that the ball will go like 50 yards. I didn't hit one like that. I think I only hit maybe one drive out of bounds. I had to take one drop only. I chipped phenomenally. I got up and down around the green probably 5 times. It's just my putting. That's what I mean when I say that. I felt like the score was better than that. I really do, man. It just didn't feel right. I don't know. It didn't feel like I was rewarded for how well I played, but I know I played well. Um,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
you know
Like,
what I'm
you
saying?
know, it's
So, guys, this approach is tricky because, I mean, you have to play top right spin, and if you play top right, you want to play about the number. You want to play about 186. So if I'm a 184 here and the wind's behind me, I mean, this is pretty damn close to the number. You do not want to be short, but you also don't want to be long because it's an impossible putt. So really, play the number, which is 186, and that's what I'm doing with the 184. But I'm counting in the wind, and then just hit it full with top right spin. Now, it's gonna hit, it's gonna bounce right, and should put you pretty close to the hole theoretically. So we'll see. It should land and it should kick hard left when it lands. See that? Perfect. But if I get 99, I'm out of bounds. If I get 98, I'm out of bounds. So it's you don't like that's risky. In hindsight, 184 is a little risky. You want to be a tad long. Don't play. I wouldn't play 186 for everybody watching. I would play probably 187. I mean, you could even get away with 188. But, we're both going to be fine because we both got 100. But again, play just a
oh,
tad long. Oh, it's because, you know why that happened to you, Golf Pro? Do you know why that happened?
top right,
No,
purple.
it's because purpley. It's because I did
Yeah.
red and you did purpley. When you did purple, it landed a lot shorter and you hit that upslope. When I did red, it landed further and I hit further up the hill. So that's why playing a little short is risky. That's why just the default, everybody just play a little bit long, just tiny bit long, or you could just do that and basically make your. That's a good shot. Yeah, so the first time in my life, my mom sent me this care package. It has like summer sausage and all these different types of cheese and crackers in it and shit. I remember thinking my whole life, like, people's moms would send them care packages at college, and look what my mom sent me, like this banana bread. I'm like, what? I wish my mom would send me some shit. So it took me until I was 35 years old for my mom to send me a care package. So pretty nice. It's pretty nice. She must just feel so sorry for me. Alright, let's see. Here, guys. I mean, if you can be on the left side of this fairway, is ideal. But if you're on the very right, it's almost inevitable. So I'm gonna try to be as close as bunker as I can without being in it. Everything feeds right though. It just makes the approach a little bit easier if you're on the left side. So, or even middle's okay, but you don't want to be on the very, very right side if you can avoid it, because then that means you not only have to do back left spin, but then you have to hit PI. Like, yeah, and I say everybody, if everybody, you go in the bunker. Nope, that is perfect. That is exactly where you want to be. But I mean, I say we definitely wait till Sunday night. I say we wait as long as possible to play, right, Golf Bro?
Yeah, if we can,
Yeah.
yeah, hit this full, eh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would like to hit 99, but that doesn't exist. So yeah, I think it's a little long if I do this. And you know what? I'm gonna do blue. I'm gonna do blue, and I think that'll be perfect. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's good. Good. So if I would have got 1 more %, that would have been 2.8 yards, which would have been like 9 feet. So imagine 9 feet further up there, it would have been a lot tighter. That's 22. Yeah, you're gonna like that. That's gonna be filthy. Oh yeah, it's right at it. Oh come on, whatever, dude. Stupid. That should not happen. Should not happen. The slightest little left sway. Come on, dude. That's just shenanigans. Nice shot, dude. Very nice. You see that camera flicker? Yeah, right when it lands, the camera goes nuts. Nice shot, man. That was really nice.
Nice putt.
Thank you. We got just about the best wind you can ask for on this hole.
I don't even know if I can get to that bunker.
I
Get
think it's a
past
good
it.
play. No, I think it's a great play. I like that. And I think you can. It's all about the angle at which you come in, but you should be able to get down that hill, especially with the wind like that. Yeah, perfect. See that? If the wind's in your face here, I wouldn't even hit power. I mean, seriously, because if you do, you're gonna be in the shitter. So really, what you do here depends on the wind. With the wind behind you, just go ahead and hit power, or even a wind to the side. You might be able to get away with it. The wind is slightly in your face. Don't even bother hitting a power shot, like I said. But if the wind's behind you, this is like you're licking your chops because being down there where Golf Pro is, I mean, that's a short approach. I mean, it's a lot easier than being up on this hill when the wind's behind you. That's why whenever I see wind like this, I'm like, hell yeah, it makes this hole so much easier, man. I might be screwed. We'll see. Yeah, I knew it right when I hit it. Oh, wow, I got lucky. And then freaking they give us this pin, the worst one. Yeah, this one you just gotta be long. You gotta play long. Aggressive though. Aim for that. Just hope for the best. Oh no. Oh no. That's OB all day.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's a problem with this severe. Look on the bottom right, everybody, how severe Golf Pro's downslope is. How the balls are rolling forward, where that little grassy patch is, where it says 96 to 100. Look right above, and the balls are rolling forward very, very fast. It means he could not be on a more severe downslope, which means the ball is going to stay low, which is the exact worst. That's the last thing you want when you're hitting into a tight green, especially a tight front pin, and that's going to roll back into the water.
Ugh.
And the only reason that happened is because he got 98 with PI. It's just bullshit. I mean, only if you get 99, you're safe. You get 100, you're safe. So a lot went right for me this round, and a lot went wrong for you. Like when we play again, I bet you watch it be like the opposite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it can get ugly out here for
It can get
sure.
ugly, man. It can get ugly quick. Trust me, I know. I love this is my favorite course by far, but it can get ugly. Believe me. Shit, it can get uglier here than Imperial by a long shot. I think this is tougher than Imperial, man. They're just different. I don't know. They're tough in their own ways. These par fives are easier than Imperial though. Nice. Oh, you freaking flew it over. What'd you do? Backspin? No, you didn't.
I know. I tried to super top spin it in.
I'm surprised it went that high. Nice putt. All right, you got another driver. This is the best wind you could have here, though. This is just ideal. Now, this hole plays a little bit shorter than you think. Like, you wouldn't think that this would reach, but it will. So you do top left. Aim way up here. You don't want to miss right. Aim way up here because it all trickles right. You top left and just hit it full. Or top left and hit it full, I mean. See what I mean? How like the math doesn't really make sense. I mean, it just goes a little bit further than you think. That's what I get for freaking watching my phone while I'm freaking trying to putt what I thought was an easy putt. I was just like kind of paying attention. Please be okay. Please don't. Okay, good. Sometimes you can get that. I'm sure you've seen that kick where it kicks you way right down in that shit, golf pro.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I've seen
God, I
that.
hate that shit. God, I hate it. So I still like purple. I still like purple back right here. Oh my God, did that come off right? Wow. How? Wow. That is just a mystery to me, man. Really didn't think it would come off that far right. Yeah, I don't like what I like Golf Pros. I like being where Golf Pro is. Be down on the left side. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm fuck this shit. I'm going to bed.
Are you? All right. Alrighty. All right. Oh, good old Golf Pro. Oh, it rattled? Come on now. Alright, this is awkward by myself. Whatever. Alright, peeps. So this one, you got to... you can't play purple backspin because no matter what happens, if you go for this pin, you're going to roll back in this bunker. So there is a specific play here, but it's a little bit tricky. So this is 22 yards past the hole. I like doing red back right spin. Red back right spin, and you need to be long, because if you're way long, it actually just lands and it just trickles back towards the hole instead of spinning, and that's what you want. So let's give this a shot. So I'm going to do red back right. This is 22 yards past with the wind in my face. I'm just going to hit this full. I'm going to hit this full and do back right red. Let's see what happens. Ah. Oh. Oh, God. I hit it so bad I didn't even plug. Actually, I have a decent chance of making this now, though. Fuck off. Jesus. Ridiculous. And then here's another one where, I mean, if you want to get real tricky with this one, you could, and the only way to I would ever justify doing this is if the wind's in my face, which it is. You could aim over here. You could do top spin, and you could, if you land on this rough right here, it's such a severe downslope. I don't know if you can see that. Such a severe downslope that when you land on it, it could shoot you way down there. Let's see if I can do it. Pretty cool when it does happen. It actually makes it a lot easier. I always go for this with the wind like this. Every time. See where it landed on the edge there? Heck, it was good. It could have been better. It could have been better. It could have been worse too, though. So I got 324. It's not terrible. And it makes this hole a lot easier. And this is pretty close to being, with the upslope of my lie, I think it's, I don't think it reaches, but I don't want to hit a driver. I'm just going to test it out and see if it'll come close. This is not ending well at all. I already know that's bad. Good toe and came off the club. Well, not a great first round, but, you know. That's what I mean about this course, man. It can be really good or it can be really bad. You just gotta avoid the big mistakes, guys. Like, just play conservative. Everybody just don't try to be a hero. Take what the course gives you. Yep, take what the course gives you. Don't try to do too much, and just, there are certain holes that it's great to attack, and there are certain ones that aren't. I would not go for that. I would not go for that approach on hole 9, like we talked about. Hole 18, be a little bit safe. Aim more right than you think, because you can easily go in the water like I did. And then there are certain approach shots where it's like, when they're really tight and the pin's in the front and you're on a downslope, don't go for those pins. Just try to be on the back of the green and play safe, and don't, try not to blow up. The key to winning this week is going to be mistake avoidance. I mean, just really try to play safe and don't, if you can shoot, something respectable, I think we have a decent chance at winning. But anyway, good stuff. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I will